Hey everyone, Amber from the Vault here. Welcome back to more Fallout 3. We're gonna go ahead and jump right back in, so see you back in just a sec. This child is still scared. It's okay.
Oh,
Chill out,
man,
dude.
Did you see it? Did you see it? The antagonizer was all like, "Fear me!" But the mechanist was all, "Stop, evildoer!"
Kids are amazing. All right, yeah, I saw it. What can you tell me about him? We could also say this is serious business. You could get hurt. Or are those jokers for real? What's up with the silly costumes? Let's do the first one. Don't break the kid.
The antagonizer, she's this evil supervillain who's trying to wipe out humans with her ants. And the mechanist protects us with his robots. And when they fight in town, it's incredible. There's all these lasers and biting and blood, and it's crazy. And then my uncle says I need to stay inside. He says it's dangerous. This is serious business, Derek.
I agree. Life around here is pretty hard, or those guys must really liven the place up. Anyone ever get hurt, or you're insane? We're gonna go with the middle. Anyone ever get hurt?
You think they're neat too, huh? It's not like they ever hurt anyone. Well, not like really badly hurt or anything.
Oh my gosh.
Dom and Machete make sure everyone gets inside when they fight like that. Though sometimes I sneak out to watch. The traders and the slavers and the raiders, they don't like the antagonizer or the mechanist. They say they're bad for business. But that's dumb. The ants and the robots rip them to shreds. That shows them.
All right, what do you know about him?
You mean the superheroes? Yeah, I'll try to watch all of their fights.
What can you tell me about Antagonizer?
I don't know much about her except she really, really doesn't like people. That's kind of cool. I mean, sometimes people are jerks.
Yeah, they are.
I think her lair is somewhere in the caves to the north of the city. I've seen her ants down there once in a while. Joe Porter said he found out something about her, but my uncle won't let him tell me. He says don't encourage the poor boy.
All right, the Mechanist.
I knew the Mechanist back when he was just a normal hero. He used to be called Scott. Then he fixed up stuff around town. But one day, the antagonizer killed his favorite robot, and I told him he ought to fight back against her like a real superhero. Ever since then, he's been up on his forge on the back of the robot shop on the hill, working to protect us all from the antagonizer.
All right, know anything else to help me stop them?
No way! Don't stop them, they're awesome! Unless maybe you're going to be a superhero too. You could be called Super Humongous and fight them with an army of super mutants.
All right.
Well, okay.
Can I get directions?
Uncle Ro and I live in the Old Town Hall, and Mr. Porter runs the diner across the street. It's not really a big place, you know?
What can you tell me?
It's okay, I guess. I heard it's safer than most places, because the raiders don't bother us. But I've never been anywhere else, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Say hi to the Mechanist for me.
All right, Derek,
Hello.
I will.
Just stumbled into town? You sure picked a fine day for it, with the crazies out there. Here, have a drink on the house. Welcome to Canterbury. I'm Joe Porter. I make sure folks around here can get a meal when they need it.
All right, thanks, Joe. Pretty nice place. Trusting of you. How do you know I'm not here to cause trouble or unpurified water? I'm insulted. Thanks, Joe.
We do our best. Well, Dom and Ro do their best. I just make sure they've got enough food so they can keep on doing their best. You ever find yourself starving around here, drop by Dot's Diner. We don't charge much, but don't expect any more freebies.
All right, do you know anything about those two?
You mean apart from having cheesy names? Actually, I think I might know something useful. One of the traders told me she sounded like a girl he used to know. Girl's whole family was wiped out by ants, not long before she showed up here. But they never found any trace of her body. Said her name was Tanya Kristoff. That might just be our little antagonizer.
All right, can I get directions?
Sure thing. Where are you headed?
Food.
You certainly came to the right person.
All
What do you
right. Ooh, look at that amount of stim packs. All right, let's see. I know I have a shit ton of stim packs. I really don't need them, but I'm not gonna lie, there's a part of me that wants it. We're not gonna get it. Caravans.
They usually sell their stuff out front of the town. Never seem to stick around for long, though. I swear, those boys can't tolerate staying in one place for too long.
Don't blame them. All right, all I needed.
See you around.
Let's see. Can you tell me about Canterbury Commons?
Best place I ever worked in. and I guess I've worked about everywhere there is. We get some weird types passing through, but it's stable enough for a guy to make an honest living. I don't really see what more a man could ask for.
I mean...
Take a look. Let me know what you want.
All right.
Bye.
We don't want anything. I asked him what was on the menu just so I could get it out of the way. Can I actually go in here? Yeah. I will be going in people's houses soon.
Newcomer
Right.
to town, huh?
Hello, Dom.
Well, I'm Dominic Delasadro, and welcome to Canterbury Commons. Try to ignore the idiots in the costumes. Popular activities around town are trading, listening to row yap, and burying thieves in unmarked graves. Of course, we ran out of thieves to bury long ago. Saw to it myself. Might be a dead art, unless you're planning on stealing anything.
I'm always planning on stealing. Does anyone else feel like Dominic's voice does not match his look? I feel like Dominic's kind of doing this voice. He sounds a little bit like he might be in sales. I don't expect Dominic to kill me. I expect him to sell me a new car. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. No worries, wasn't planning on stealing anything. Do you personally threaten every visitor? Or maybe I can introduce a new pastime, shooting nosy cards in the face.
Sounds like a good plan.
We're nice.
Keeps the traders happy that way. And it means Machete and I get to save on ammo.
Machete. What do you know about the two idiots?
Bro hired you to put a stop to their shit, did he? Guess he finally listened when I told him I haven't got the time to do it myself. It's easy enough to hide inside when those two square off, but they're only getting worse about it all.
Okay, I'm just gonna say right now, you're hiding inside, but you're supposed to be the town guard? Right. Tell me about the ant agonizer.
I don't know who she is, other than a crazy with an ant suit and a chip on her shoulder for humanity. She wasn't much trouble by herself, really. Her attacks were a joke, but at least stories of her kept some of the raiders at bay. If it helps, she was always attacking from the warrens up north. Maybe you can find her ant nest in there.
Yeah. Let's talk about the mechanist.
You mean Scott Walensky? I refuse to call him by that ridiculous name just because his head got a screw loose. He used to be a damn good friend, and not just because he fixed my guns up. Now he spends all his time up in that bot shop, just thinking about fighting that ant agonizer. Hardly even recognizes his own name anymore.
All right. Know anything to help me stop him?
If you could just make either one of them stop fighting, it'd do the trick. You probably wouldn't have to worry about the other one. I can't imagine Scott attacking the town with his robots, and that ant agonizer girl was never much more than a sideshow freak by herself. Ro may prefer that you're thorough, but all I care about is that you get the job done, one way or the other.
I feel like he's implying I should just kill them both. All right, let's go. That's enough.
Fine by me.
Let's see. I can ask him for directions just so we can hear it.
No problem. What are you looking for?
Well, Dom, I'm looking for food.
Go talk with Porter over in the diner. He'll set you right for food.
All right, caravans?
You can find them out front. If you didn't see them coming in, that probably means they're all out on trips. If you're not in a hurry, you can wait a day or two. They'll be back around in time.
All right, that's all I needed.
Stay out of trouble.
Last thing, tell me about Canterbury Commons.
Canterbury's a good town. Ro's done a damned good job setting up the place, and no one can handle the day-to-day details like him. But when it comes to the big stuff, that's when he needs a little help. That's where I come in.
All right, what do you mean by the big stuff?
Life and death matters. Putting down thieves. Protecting people from raiders who are short-sighted or stupid enough to attack, that sort of thing. Pretty much. Anything the man can't solve by talking at it. And don't misunderstand. He can solve a lot of things that way.
All right, how'd you get the position?
I'm about the rarest thing out here in the wastes. A mercenary who lived long enough to retire. I used to sell my services around here, so it was a natural place to settle down. Not a bad sort of retirement, honestly.
All right, that's enough.
If you're done asking questions, I'm sure there's something I should be keeping an eye on.
Yeah, I'm sure. All right, was there anything else in here? I didn't think so. Okay,
Fine.
no. All right, see you later. I don't need to keep talking to you. Let's see. Let's just take a quick walk around. There is a Brahmin. Can't talk to them, unfortunately, but we can just go poke at them. Hi, Brahmin. What are you eating? Let's see. Can we just go in the back here? Yeah, here we go. Machete. Where are you? Looks like I can just take this shit. Cool with me. Anyone who just lets me take their shit, I am always going to be a fan of. Let's see. It's electronics. Perfect. And that's safe. There are two? No, just one Coca-Cola machine. Okay. I thought there were two for a second, and I was like, damn. I mean, that's luxury if you got two of them. I will say you might not want to be burning those barrels inside. It's not very good for your health. Hey, at least you got a restroom. Alright, let's see. No. Although if it was a garage, maybe it has a good, what's that word I'm looking for? Oh fuck, why can't I say the word? My brain is just melting. Maybe it has a good air filtration system. Sorry. The fuck? My brain is just dying. It's not working. Yeah, it's just you two. Oh, there we go. That's Machete. Alright, let's go in here first, though. I mean, if I was gonna live somewhere, I don't know if I would pick an old town hall. Not really my type, but, you know, hey, I am not everyone's type either. I actually heard a really, like, lovely piece of advice, and that it was that, excuse me, if you don't like yourself, just remember, say to yourself, I'm not my type, but I am someone else's. And that's okay. And I don't know why, but that got me. That got me. I really liked hearing that. That was a very cute piece of, like, self-help advice. I loved it. So there, I shared it with you guys. So now you can go on into your life. A nice piece of self-help advice. Doesn't matter if you're someone else's type. Or it doesn't matter if you're your own type, because you are someone else's. I kind of like that. It does make me wonder, though, as a single woman in my 30s. I don't know if that's 100% true for everybody, but, you know, we try. Alright, Ms. Machete, where the fuck are you? Don't let your kid drink that much Coca-Cola, trust me. They get addicted. Next thing you know, all they want to do is drink. Alright, there we go. Caffeine.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
God, you're a bitch. Okay, I didn't mean to interrupt you, just wanted to say hi.
Fine. Hi. Whatever. I'm Machete, and I've got better things to do than talk with you. Scram.
Alright. Do you know... Here, let's see. Did you get your nickname in Little Lamplight? Let's do that one.
Good guess. I was the toughest defender they ever saw in Lamplight. I earned my nickname fighting off a mole rat with a knife as big as my arm. When I left, I figured I'd pass on a cushy place like Big Town. I ended up here. Dom took me on as a guard. And that's that.
Mm-hmm. Alright, do you know anything about the Antagonizer or the Mechanist?
I know Dom doesn't want me just killing them. He and the Mechanist used to be friends or something. All I know is, next time they come to town, I bet I could solve the whole problem with one bullet for each of them.
Can I get directions?
Busy. Go ask someone else.
Alright, tell me about Canterbury Commons.
This whole place would fall apart if it weren't for Dom and me keeping anyone from causing too much trouble. Fat old Roe may think he runs the place, but it's only because Dom lets the idiot.
God, I hate you. I should be nice, but I just hate people who have attitudes like that. Alright, we're gonna head to the Antagonizer's lair first. Why? Because we've already... Ooh, look at the dancing landscape. Ooh, we got some dancing hills. We've already been, obviously, to the forge. So let's go visit her. Hello, town. They couldn't, like, figure out that she was right here this whole time. Like, seemed pretty easy to me. Alright, let's go talk to her. Nobody step on that. Teehee. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. But Sharon. Oh, boy. My favorite thing ever is how I just don't have to pay attention in this game. I can just run away from things that are making noise. Oh my gosh, how deep are you, woman? I have to make sure we check out the rest of this place. Alright, fine. Dead ends. Full of stupid ticky boom booms. The fuck can't I remember the word? Mines! I just said it. Alright, this ain't going nowhere, so let's go back up. Because what I love is a good fucking maze. Oh, love a good maze. That's not sarcasm at all. Oh, come on. There's one big fucking circle. Okay. Relax, Amber. I'm being grumpy. Alrighty. Let's see, gentlemen, are you following me? Puppy and large ghoul man. Let's see, anything. Oh. I actually jumped at that because I was not paying attention. That's one of the best parts about being toward the end game in here. Just that you don't have to pay attention to anything. You're basically unkillable. It's lovely. Oh, well, we can't go that way. That's not where we want to go. So we missed something. I feel like at the end of that, I missed a collapse. Like, shouldn't these open or something? At some point, someone should. Well, there's a way to get through here. I just have to figure out what it is. And honestly, the way that I've been going through here, acting like everything is not a big deal, I probably should be paying a little bit more attention. Feel free to yell at me if you're like, Amber, you walked right past where you needed to go. Oh, it's fine, Sharon. This kid just needs some help. I had a feeling I was going the right way. This felt right to me. It's so deep and stupid, it feels right. Oh, it was right there. Fuck me. Yep. What's weird is I looked on the wall and I just didn't see it. Alright. Yep. Just be ready. You seem to be stuck in the wall. There. Okay. Well, it seems to be stuck in the wall. Oh, there we go. We can see it for a second. Oh, it was already dead. As I almost once again shot my own dog. I've got to stop trying to shoot my dog. Damn. Come on. Let's go get this over. This way I hear skittering. Yeah, there we go. I think both ways end up in the same spot, so yep, they sure do. Honestly, if you could train... Oh, I can hear the skittering. Ah, it's above us. Or in front of us, excuse me. There we go. I mean, not bad so far. Alright, antagonizer. Hopefully Scott will go back to his normal life after this, you know? Seems like a nice guy. Still a little nerdy. Likes to play with robots. Alright. Hey, darling.
So at last, you've penetrated the court of the antagonizer. Queen of all ants! Were you sent by that meddling mechanist? He'll learn that no one can stand before my royal regimen of fighting ants. Explain yourself. Why shouldn't I have my pretties kill you where you stand?
My pretties! Your days of terrorizing the town are over. Give up and you won't get hurt or lax. I'm here to get rid of that mechanist character. Or your answer, joke. Time to die, crazy lady. We're gonna go with the first one. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Ha ha! You would walk here and presume to command me? Humanity's time has come to an end. Your kind died because it knew only petty bickering and wars. But not so The noble ant. It works with its brethren, knowing only loyalty and duty. And this is why they have grown, while humanity crumbled. Once I've finished with that pathetic mechanist, I will be free to spread my colonies across the wastes.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Oh man, I want to use this. You got the antagonizer idea from a comic, didn't you? Speech 42%. Damn. I mean, I feel like that should be so much higher. But humanity's made mistakes, but there's still a chance for us. And for you, Tanya, without your suit, you're just normal. Let's try this one. I'm a little sad that it's that low.
Perhaps humanity isn't dead yet, but I'll be sure to help it along. Its writhing corpse shall feed my colony well. Now, my royal ant guard, kill this commoner.
So here's the thing. We can come back, we can reload this and screw it up again. But I do want to hear what happens if we actually get to pass that speech check. Also, I feel like that's bullshit that I don't have 100% speech on that, because I'm going to be honest. You can't get any better speech than what I currently have. So let's just check with her again. Let's see if we can change the way she feels. I want to hear what she says if you get it right. Also, real quick. I know. We're going to just do this real fast. I want to try to get a nice little image of her. Let's see if I can get one without triggering. There we go. Nice. Okay. Typically, I do those off screen, but you know what? We were going to do it, so we did.
So at last, you...
All right, let's see. Let's see how this works. Try it again. Wait. Wasn't it 42% before?
Perhaps humanity is...
Ah, we're going to make this work. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just... I'm going to go ahead. And once we can get her, I'll cut to when I can get her to say it. I just want to hear what her line is, because I feel like that information is good. I feel like being able to call her Tanya is worth us hearing how she responds to that.
So at last, you've...
All right.
You're wrong. Humans are cruel, hurtful
Yeah.
beasts. They can't be saved. We can't be... I can't go back. But I can't keep doing this. I can't be as bad as they were. Please, I think I've made some terrible mistakes. If you really think I still have a chance, just let me go. I'll give you the suit. No one ever has to see the antagonizer again. Just please, let me have another chance.
Oh, of course. Certainly. Good luck with your new life.
Thank you. I don't know how I can just thank you.
Now, here's the thing. We could go back, reload, and I could go with the original save, but if I was playing this alone, would I do that? Honestly? Or would I do it until it worked? I would do it until it worked. So, am I going to live with this one? Yeah. Go ahead, yell at me in the comments. Tell me.
In the presence of
Ant royalty. Yeah, we've already solved that problem, so shut up. Just saying. Anyway, yeah, I could just live with my mistakes, but I'm not going to, because I think that it's such a better thing if we are able to solve it amicably. Also, like I said, I feel like I should have a 100% speech there, because I feel like it's ridiculous that I didn't. I'm almost mad about it. Almost. Not at all feeling a little bitter and acting like that. Let me know though if you think I should have just gone with my original failure. Let me know. Seriously. I want to know in the comments. Alright, we're gonna have to get out of here. Is there no faster way to get out of here? Ugh, do not make me retrace my steps. I hate retracing my steps. I didn't see another way to get out though, so I guess this is what we're doing. We're retracing our steps. Alright. Well, let me do this. Let me just get out of here and then go ahead and meet you guys back up at the surface, and we'll go talk to the mechanist. Just give me a sec.